All right, welcome. Let's look at these two questions. I put the two together because I know you can use 10 seconds to get the answer to the two of them. So the first one is finding the range of the numbers. As we are seeing, in finding range, we know that the range of any data set is just the maximum value minus what? The minimum value. So in this case, we are going to look out for what is the maximum value in the data set. 15, 7, 4, 9, 2, 5, 18, 33, 10, 5. So we have 33 minus the minimum value, which in this case will be 2. So if you perform that subtraction, you still have 31 as the range. So the range is just the spread, the maximum value minus the minimum value. That's all. Then for the second one, find the bearing of P. They say the bearing of P from Q is 45 degrees. What is the bearing of Q from P? This is what we call back bearing. If you are dealing with back bearing, if the angle given to you in the question is less than 180, the back bearing is just going to be the angle plus 180 degrees, which is 45 degrees plus 180, and that will be 225 degrees. That is back bearing. That is if the angle presented in the question is less than 180. In the case that it is more than 180, it is the theta minus what? 180. All right, now you also would like to do a diagrammatic representation. We can start with the bearing of P, right? From where? From Q. So we begin from Q. From. So Q is here. The north of Q is here. We are going to read from the north until we get what? 45 degrees. So this angle here is 45 degrees. Then we are now at where P is. Remember, this line is parallel to this line. So if the angle here is 45, here will be what? 45. All right. Now the question is saying that find the bearing of Q from P, meaning you come to Q to find the bearing from P. You go to the north of P and measure till you meet the middle. So when I'm going to measure from here, 90 plus what? The 45. That will be 225 degrees. By diagram, if you want to represent it by a diagram, you will get this. I think I'm talking too fast. I'm having some chest pain, so bear with me. So this is when we are dealing with what? Diagram. You can represent it this way, or you can also do it without the diagram, which is the back bearing formula. That is why I put these two questions together, because they can be solved within just 1 minute. Thanks for watching. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.